At the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Los Angeles Rams. On the return, Fitzgerald to Son. And he'll make it across the 20.
Stop.
Yeah. Damn.
His guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Let's go. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Matt Longacre in there to get him for a loss of 5.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
What up, Gun?
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has a...
That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 77 yards.
You made your playbook yet?
And the Steelers
I did the defense.
Extra point put through
I just made my offensive playbook.
and that makes the score 7-0.
I got like 4 or 5 playbooks mixed in my shit.
Boswell on now to kick.
You did a whole new one or one from last year?
I based it off of the last year, and then I added like what up 3-4 of it.
Golf will lead the Rams
Shit,
up
so.
1st and 10 at their 25.
You ain't get the Madden yet, bro?
No, I ain't like you and don't hate, man. Y'all got that hookup, man.
First down.
What part of Cali you from?
Picked off by Morgan Burnett.
Northern Cali.
He's in for 6.
Like
Like
what?
Sacramento, Oakland and shit.
What city?
We thought this defense
Vallejo?
Stockton.
Stockton. Okay, I know where you at.
Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense.
It's pretty rough over there in Stockton. Y'all niggas be doing a lot of killings over there.
Yeah, we do. Boozy Badasses did a concert here, like 2 days ago. Niggas started fighting, bro. That's why they don't have nothing good in my city, bro. Niggas started fighting and shooting and shit while the nigga was performing.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Oh, you from Northern Cali too?
2 touchdowns here in the first.
Southern Cali.
Becomes a pretty important drive.
But I used to work up. Yeah, I used to work up there. I used to work in Sacramento.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, Sacramento is crazy over there with the Oak Park dudes and them other the Iraq dudes.
Yeah, and I used to have a shop over in Manteca, which ain't that far from Stockton.
Yeah, yeah, it's like what 15 minutes away. I'll be in Manteca sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't like it over here?
No, I was just working out there. I don't work out there. I'm working in San Jose now and up in Seattle.
Oh, okay. San Jose.
Man, that expensive ass place. I hate that place. Too expensive.
I mean, shit. Man, I mean, shit. Yeah, it is expensive. Not expensive as fucking San Francisco and shit, though. They be taxing over there, boy. If you want weed, though, that's the place to be. San Jose.
Oh, San Jose, I don't smoke, but okay.
You talking about, man, that's where the packs be like $300 a pound, huh? You talking about smoking?
300 a pound? That must be some bullshit.
Nah.
300 a pound. I got 5 bands right now. I'll send it to you.
300 a pound. I'm saying that's how much it goes for in San Jose. I mean, I can give you 5 bands. If you was to come to me, I'd give you pound for 500 a pound. That's in Mexico, right?
Nah, it ain't in Mexico, but I'm suspect on that.
I'm from Northern Cali, bro.
Hey, let me
in Mexico.
What you
Mexico,
telling me is,
Mexico. Like I'm a Mexican, right? LB, but I mean Mexicans from Mexico, they don't like me because Northern Cali Mexicans, we're like basically like we gang red rags and shit. We're like more Americanized Mexicans. So the Mexico fools don't fuck with us. Yeah.
So, Vic, what you telling me is, if I come to you,
you come to me, I'll give you for 5 apiece, bro.
Yeah, send me your number. Send me your number. I'll fly that. I'll mail my own shit.
Top Guns, I'm in WTB. I don't need to send you my number. You already got it.
Oh, true shit.
Yeah. If you was to come to me, though, Top Guns. Yeah, I got you, bro. You trip. That's the reason I ain't been on, man. I've been trimming this shit off fucking week. Yeah, man. I see you though, guns. My boy got his how much trucks you got now, Top Gun?
5.
Hey, talk now, bro. I see you. Hey, talk.
Yeah.
Hey, Dre, when your dad's in the room, you say what's up to me first, alright?
Stop talking to me, I'm talking. Don't disrespect, I stand in child's place, stop disrespect me before I slap
Hey,
your
I'm
big
just
ass.
saying, bro, when you come in the room and your dad's in here, man, you say, hey, what's up, Pop?
Stand in child's place, stop disrespect me before I beat your big ass and deflate you.
Hey, man, you about to end up like X, man. You keep coming at me like that, B.
You're not even like that, so stop talking, man. I don't understand. Hey, Top, you been watching this thing?
Hey! Ain't nothing wrong with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll show you right now.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Oh God, bro, it's really, I would never thought I'd see it 5 hours away, bro.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
If you keep looking at that clock, that 5 hours gonna feel like 100.
No, I'm about to watch it on my TV show.
They get it to him running left, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, but that's going to lead to a third down.
I'm about to go to your body in a second.
This headset and put on a coaching headset.
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Well, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
Hey!
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Kids know when you doing some shit, boy. God dang.
That's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
I swear, 50 Cent a funny nigga.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points.
What you was asking me, Trey? What you was about to ask me from Ultimate Team Code?
No, I was just asking, do you play?
I'm about to start probably playing a little bit.
Out there now to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they're hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Hey, Montana don't turn his game off?
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
I man, still guys go old party talking like about 48 hours ago.
It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 58 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Dynamite.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Ramik Wilson in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Hey, Top, you see when that boy 50 picked up the money in the club?
For the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
He was throwing money on the stripper. I guess she wasn't dancing. How that made one of her to dance. He's like, well, he's 50 gonna tell us, you see how Bridget trying to be too cute. That nigga in the video, he done picked up his little ones and kid.
As he stopped behind the line. It's
I'm like, nah, this is crazy.
Yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try.
You know, a lot of strippers don't think, stripping, you're supposed to give customer service. That's how you get paid.
And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over.
If you don't got good customer service, you might as well don't be a stripper because you ain't going to make no money.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Boswell's kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was a high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Okay, so now I'm going to
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Cooper on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. With that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one.
What happened?
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
Goff on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the
Any
game.
help?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Second and 10, Goff again. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And they will finally let him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
No, he didn't call. He didn't call.
Antonio Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Hey, get it.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Cooper on the return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Cooper on the return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is do that? I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You want to go to the gun range this weekend? You don't want to?
On 1st and 10, Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Here we go. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Goff on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger.
Damn, Gip, who beat that ass?
Taken in there by James Washington. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 30.
How you talk, doing? You playing my boy Gip?
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there.
Oh, okay. Which one of y'all on Mad 19 open right now? I'm trying to get a match in.
To not play too much zone.
You said what?
Who got Mad 19? I'm trying to get a match in.
I'm in the game right now.
Alright.
Matchup.
Yeah, I'm ready to roll, man.
It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
Can't hit her because she base. Yeah.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic
Go
and
get.
making a really nice tackle?
Hey, Gip. Get your sorry ass on the mic, nigga.
Only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
After the interception, here's Goff. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Goff now on second down. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to his receiver, Woods, and it's third down. Now, Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Gone. And that is incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Johnny Hacker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Brown. Brown with the stick skills. They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down. When they're that backed up, you've got to be careful going after him.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on fourth down leads to 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards.
LB, what you were saying?
What?
I was on the phone. I was just hitting. I know you had caught my name.
Oh, no, I said you texted me something. I just was going to wait for you.
Oh, yeah, I had somebody that was trying to get in the league, but I'm trying to get a hold to him. I think they're still at work.
Somebody else came in here, told me and shit.
Well, first come, first serve. Shit, we trying to fill a spot.
I said somebody just came up in here and called me, man.
Oh, yeah, that was savage. He didn't want nothing. I beat him this morning. He wants some get back.
Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Hey, told me.
What's up, buddy?
I already hollered at you about trying to join the league, right?
Yep.
This is 3rd down and 12.
Alright. making sure.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. But when this ball's tipped
That's all I wanted to know, my brother.
Love that.
Marcus Peters. And a big turnover.
How you liking the new one?
Will get the football back.
The school is different. Something to get used to. We ain't gonna be doing too much wild shit on this shit, I know that.
Golf will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Hey, LB, them tip balls is crazy on here though.
Yeah, they is, man. But it'd be funny though, that shit'll tip off your man back in his back.
Yeah.
And fuck one of your receivers right there. That nigga dive and catch that shit last year. Even if you press the button, they gonna drop shit like now.
Yeah.
And they catch it. I think they gonna tone that shit down.
Yeah, they gotta tone that down. I had one that bounced off my receiver's helmet, went all the way across the field, and the dude intercepted. No, my own guy caught the ball. It wasn't even the other team, but it was like halfway across the field.
Yeah, your man on your team will catch that shit too. So I'm saying something I could get it. Like they probably gonna tone it down. They gonna tone that shit.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick hitting.
All hits is like it's being hit fucking hit spin.
Totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit.
Yeah. They just gonna be up all night tonight.
Oh yeah, I done broke it in already, so I'm good. I've been getting my rest last couple nights or so. Or that early, but the first night I did an all night. Then that next night, I went taking it out when I went to sleep. First I did the all nighter to the next day, stayed up all night upside the golden boxing. Boxing Saturday was a good fight.
No, I didn't catch it.
Yeah, man. The nigga Javion Love, he lost to Peter Quillen.
I seen that heavyweight dude lost, right?
Andre Berto, oh nah, that nigga Kalafin, that nigga that fought Andre Ward twice.
Yeah.
That nigga right there got his ass knocked the fuck out unexpectedly. Yo, this nigga knocked him out, took his belt, son.
That's crazy.
He about to fall off. That's it, bro.
Andre Burton, right? Yeah.
Andre Ward vacated it. You know, he don't retire and then, you know, and if he do come back, he think about coming back heavyweight. So he beat the nigga twice. The second time he stopped. So Andre Ward kind of fucked this nigga over because now he ain't gonna be the same, bro. He done got knocked out, yo. He got dropped twice the second time. Nigga had the white bro there to see it. It was crazy, bro. He was fucked up. Andre Berto won too. He beat Devin Alexander. Devin was beating him like the whole. He was beating him all the way up to like 5 or 6, but then Andre Berto ended up coming back in and dropping the nigga, and he came up. I don't know that nigga. Devin Alexander was up. He was up, and he was staying when he was doing. It was good money. But shit, man, he let this nigga come back and win the fight. And that was a fight that was gonna get them right now. They gonna be able to fight the winners from Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. That's how.
I thought Earl Spence was gonna fight Danny Garcia.
Nah, Earl Spence about to fight Mikey Garcia.
Mikey Garcia. That's what I meant. I meant Mikey Garcia. Yeah.
Yeah, he about to fight him. He really want to fight Terrence Crawford, but That fight ain't gonna happen just yet, bro. It's terrible. So, yes, he gonna take this challenge, Mike Garcia. I mean, Mike Garcia. He gonna fuck Mike Garcia up. I mean, right there, Mike ain't gonna beat him.
Yeah.
Excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Yeah, man, I think Bird pulled upset. Like, Devin just got back, man. Like, you know, that nigga took off like 2.5, 3 years. That nigga was going through some issues, man. Like, personal shit. He started drinking, going through some shit. That's why I don't know what it was. He had energy, bro. He was looking good until he just stopped putting his feet on the pedal and let that nigga come back. Outpoint him and beat him.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Yo, that fucking light heavyweight division is real interesting right now, bro. You got Adonis Stevenson still there. You got this nigga that beat Rothgold last night. And then you got this other nigga named Whitehole. I don't know, some nigga he look like Bruce Lee mixed with, I don't know, you gotta see him, the nigga. He got a belt too. So they go try to unify that shit. Adonis Stevenson, the oldest motherfucker up there, though, man. He wants to be hit right now, man. He can't be. Them young boys, look, they hit hard, but he hit hard, but the niggas were chilling. They did wear this thing right there, man. They do. So, I mean, he might have got out of one. This nigga, him and my man who lost, they ain't want to see each other.
Is Triple G gonna fight, what's his name again? The other dude?
Yeah, they fighting again. They ain't training now.
What was the first one? A draw?
Yeah, man. That shit could have went either way, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Yeah.
Michael Brockers in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it with Bell, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The tackle there by John Johnson. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on fourth down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Now gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, 57 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the a bit closer as this game is
You're never supposed to count on me, and I know we did not. Mentally, I just didn't see it coming. Especially one that put him in a position where we
So that'll do it for us for Charles Davis. The Steelers are winning. So long.